If you haven't been seeing any changes in your reality after you see this, you will see them immediately. I appreciate you subscribing right down at the bottom, because I'm Brand Victoria, your manifestation coach, helping you become the best version of yourself, mind, body, and soul. It's funny because when I first started out on my conscious manifestation journey, I was always like, when does this stuff happen? When do I start seeing these changes happen? Because it felt like nothing was happening, even though I was doing the techniques. When does your reality actually change? Have you been questioning this and asking yourself this too? I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. And at the same time, don't take this lightly. And you're going to have an immediate perspective shift when you hear this, because the change happens immediately. Yep. The only reason you're not seeing any changes happen in your reality is because you have a belief that you are not seeing any changes. When changes are happening every single moment, because you have to remember, every single moment is a manifestation. Synchronicity happens in every moment of your day. If you pay attention and you have the self-awareness of it, you will see it. Because manifestation is a 24/7 thing. It doesn't stop, start and stop, start and stop. There is no beginning and there's no end. It just keeps on going forevermore. And something happened for me, interesting enough. I was driving and I was like, okay, I was in the mind frame of everything is a synchronicity. So I started being more and more aware of these synchronicities happening. So I was driving and there was a cop car behind me. And so the lights started blaring, and then the sound started blaring in the back of me. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I had like this spike of fear. But it wasn't for me. The person right in front of me, I guess he was trying to get to the person right in front of me. And I was like, okay, that's a synchronicity. And keep in mind, y'all, when anything different happens, it is your reality shifting. That is a change. That is a synchronicity. So in that moment, that was the change in my reality. You watching this video, you subscribing to my channel, that is a synchronicity. That is the change in the reality. You liking this video, that is the change in the 3D reality. You putting a comment on this video and then I respond back to you, that is a change in your 3D reality. So when you start becoming more aware of these synchronicities that are happening every moment of your day, you're going to see there's always change happening. And you're going to be amazed at how many beliefs, because it's reflecting back to you, your beliefs a lot of the time. It'll show that to you. Actually, not even a lot of time. It's all the time. It's reflecting your beliefs. Because any situation that you're in, it either has a little to do with you or a lot to do with you, but it's still showing you something. Do you see what I'm saying? But back to the story, y'all. So with the police car, I felt that emotion, that I had that reaction. So then I was like, okay, synchronicity, noted. And then I got to see what the limiting belief was. Why did I feel that fear? Why was I triggered when that happened? Because of XYZ. So, and then I just kept digging down, and why was that scary for me? And then it showed me the core limiting belief. I was like, oh, that's what it's showing me. Got it. Because you're going to be amazed at how much is being shown to you at every single moment of your day. And with change in your reality, even something as simple as a certain commercial coming on, that is a change in your reality. It can be a commercial about, like for me, because I'm manifesting a new Nissan Rogue. So I see a commercial about a Nissan Rogue. Whoa, okay, that is a change in my reality. So that is a synchronicity. That is what is being shown to me. So the more you start having that self-awareness, that change is happening every single moment of your day, synchronicity is happening every single moment of your day, manifestation is happening every single moment of your day, you will see it every moment of your day. Well, you may not see it every single moment because you don't have to, and you're probably not going to it's probably not going to be a big deal for you to see it every moment, but the times when you do see it, you're going to be very aware where it's happening constantly in your day. You're going to be aware of it. And it's an amazing feeling because you will look at the world differently. Your perspective is going to be so different. You're not going to be blaming things on external circumstances like, oh, this happened to me. God must not like me. Oh, my parents did this to me and they didn't set me up for success in life. Like, no, this falls back on you. All of this stuff that's happening in your reality falls back on you because you're reacting to it. It's just showing you your beliefs because no situation is actually bad. Let's keep that in mind, y'all. It's not bad. It's neutral. And the way that you feel about it, the belief that you have about it is going to be shown to you because you're going to have an emotion and you're going to see it as something bad. So, and even just me being a manifestation coach, like I have to take a look at my beliefs when I start labeling something as bad. And especially when it comes down to the government and the economy. Because I know in the spiritual community, that can be a toughie on some people where you're just like, oh, it's hard to be positive when what's going on with the government and everything. Let me tell you this. That is a neutral thing. Okay? That's neutral. So if you're feeling fear, like, oh my gosh, this is going to happen and this is going to happen and he's just not doing the right stuff, that's actually a you thing. Now, I'm going to give it to you straight. That is a you thing because you are just being shown your belief. Now, everybody doesn't think that. Now, and it's interesting. We're at this point where it is very, very clear and visible different realities that are being shown because you have the far left, you have the far right, you have the people in the middle, but let's focus on the far right and the far left. Two completely different perspectives. Some people in fear, some people happy. Okay, so if you're falling on a side where you are feeling fear and you're feeling worry and anxiety, like something bad is going to happen, something bad is not actually going to happen. You're just going to keep feeling like something bad is going to happen, and it may happen in your reality, but not in somebody else's reality. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you can be feeling like the economy is tanking, and therefore it may have a tanking on your finances, as opposed to somebody else is like, oh my gosh, the economy is coming up and things are just working out, and they see an increase in their finances or an increase in opportunities. Because you're not living the same reality as somebody else. You're going to live a reality based off of your beliefs. So start paying attention to that, because start having the self-awareness, even when it comes to government and politics and all that stuff, it still applies. It's not like it's a separate entity and outside of the system. That is within the system. So, and that can be, that may be your challenge. And that's good because it's growth and you're going to see more about yourself, more things. I appreciate you subscribing right down at the bottom. And I appreciate you for watching this video because I know you got so much out of it. I want to know down in the comments, what situation have you been labeling as bad? Because remember, y'all, nothing is really bad. It's all neutral. You give it a meaning of something bad because it's reflecting back to your limiting belief that you have. So dig deep. Have the self-awareness and you will find limiting belief that's being shown to you. I'll see you in the next one.